No, bro.
What you saying, man?
Hey, we here, man.
Hey, Sosa's back in the building.
Big Sosa.
Come on.
Almighty Sosa, the vegan terrorist. He's back from the wilderness.
Mate.
How's the mountains, bro?
Oh, it was blessed. It was blessed.
This guy's answering my question seriously.
Yeah.
So, you know, I got a chance to recharge and be at one with nature.
No, it's good to be back, though. It's good to be back.
Hey, what you saying? Are you a sage burner?
I am.
Yeah?
I am.
Incense
man.
and that?
Yeah, incense and that, man. Come on, man.
I want to get to that stage, bro.
But after all the slander, I don't know if you could. Bro, after all your 11-11.
I can't turn into an 11-11, don't
No, you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
What, can man not evolve? Nah,
there we go. Man's trying to a clean transition. Like, growth, innit?
Growth, innit?
Growth, small
You ain't
growth.
see my final form.
Cool. Listen, if your third eye's open, then by all means, you got to do what you got to do, bro. You know. But we are back. # off the cuff pod.
Come on.
A good honest conversation never hurt anyone. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yes.
Last week's listeners, regular listeners, first time listeners, we welcome you all. My name's Fols Forever.
Mr. Vance.
We got Cameron Sosa in the cut as well. He's back with us. But first things first, before we get into everything, we just need to dissect this Congolese tradition of fighting gorillas.
Fucking hell.
That's the first thing. Because I've known Vance for a long time. Like, I didn't know that he had that in him. So all this time that I've been in dances and it's been a bit techie, if I knew that I had a gorilla wrestler to the left of me, I'd have been getting a bit more crazy in the dance now. Like telling man, suck their mum, rare, and you can't chat to me. Because I ain't got a phone for the ting.
Hey.
I phone for the wrestler.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
I'm like, like, obviously, for context, yeah, Mike Tyson's podcast. What's it called?
Hot boxing.
Hotbox, yeah. Fam, he's on there and he's like, typical American shit, innit? Like, not knowing where they're from and that, yeah. I did my ancestries. My
I got a list under that.
It's like he did his ancestry, yeah. And he was like, I found out that I'm from the Congo. And Americans love this line, from the Congo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not the Congo, bruv. It's Congo, you prick. Obviously, man won't say that in man's face, innit? Because that's still Tyson, innit? I've seen them clips.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back.
Yeah.
He's knocking his sparring partner out.
Yeah.
And he was like, I found out I'm from the Congo. Ain't that some bullshit? And I was like, wait, hold on. I'm like, hold on. What do you mean that's some bullshit, bruv? Come on, like
rep, innit?
Yeah, rep, innit? Like you're from somewhere with like so much richness, so much culture, like a place of greatness, where his idol fought at. Do you know what I'm saying?
Ali, Boomaye.
Yeah, man.
Ali,
Everyone remembers that
Boomaye.
fight in Kinshasa, bruv.
Yeah.
Don't piss me off about ain't that some bullshit.
Yeah.
Finally, you got some identity and you're like, ain't that some bullshit? All right, cool.
Vance is hurt.
So then,
Vance is so hurt.
so then, Akon, the self-proclaimed spokesperson of the entire Africa, just because he flung up a piece of light on Senegal,
I mean, look, we'll get to Akon in a sec.
with a little bit of light, they can make it through the night.
Yeah, with a little bit of light. Just with a little bit. Come on, shouts out Nepa.
But yeah, so he's like, he's like, word. He's like mad, like, ecstatic by this news. Yeah, and he was like, nah, that makes sense. Like, I've been to the Congo. Yeah, do you know that the Congolese, they fight gorillas with their bare hands? And he was like, I've seen the Congolese go toe to toe with a gorilla.
I've said it to you now.
Cool. And I'm like, huh? This is why white people are shook of us. This is why.
It's not helping the cause, bro.
It's not helping
because
the
if
cause.
you tell people that we're fighting gorillas, what do you mean you're giving birth and that and it's hurting and that and you need cesarean? No gas.
Trust.
No
nothing.
gas in there, no nothing, fam. No epidural.
Oh, I hurt my knee. Oh, sorry, sir.
All right, cool, man. So I'm gonna play the clip. Yeah, this explains it better than I did. I'm annotating and I'm cussing at the same time. All right, cool.
I did my ancestry.
Did you?
You did?
Yeah. You did?
Recently? I'm from the Congo.
I was just about to say you look Congolese.
Really?
I'm
from the Congo. Ain't that some bullshit?
No, it's not.
No,
Listen, can I tell you something
No.
about the Congolese? This is why they at war today. The Congolese.
Off the cuff worldwide, baby.
Gorillas with their bare hands.
Yeah.
That's why Mike was so strong.
Yeah. For sure.
That man could be mad. Pop, done.
Yeah.
Congolese, you're gonna find a whole bunch of mics over there.
Wow.
But that energy is like fearless.
Yeah.
Conquerors.
They're taking on gorillas.
Straight up. Like they will literally go toe to toe with a gorilla and win.
What a fucking mug.
Bro, because you know, like, it's just some bullshit. Another thing is, Mike's just looking at him like, yeah.
You spitting some shit. Oh, you pardon now.
And Akon's already on the ropes, car. Akon let Tekashi do the Locked Up remix. So he's already looking funny.
He's looking mad funny and a lie. Ain't even gonna lie.
One more, man, we're in the middle of a pandemic. One more. One more.
But the thing is, yeah, this whole thing was mad unprovoked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was surprised about that.
Instead of interrupting Mike, yeah, in a way to say like, nah, like, you know, like Congo is like, you know,
rich in minerals, history, all this
do you know what I mean? Like, since you know so much about Africa, and man goes directly to, oh yeah, like them man are beating up gorillas with their bare hands.
So that's where they're watered today. So basically, if you man want peace in your country, yeah, just stop fighting gorillas, bro. It's that simple.
There's a bunch of mics over there, and I'm like, all right, cool, I hear that.
Oh, you saying there's a bunch of Mike Tysons over there? All right, cool. Okay, cool. So stereotyping, there's some H niggas over there that can fight. Okay, cool. So Akon isn't.
No,
he's not too.
No.
Okay, cool.
But don't just reduce us to just that, and to say that, oh yeah, you know, we're going toe to toe with gorillas and defeating them. And the white man is in the room. He's egging it on as well.
He's co-signing. He's like, yeah, they do eat bush meat. Yeah. I was so happy there wasn't nothing to do in Nigeria, bro. I was laughing. I was like, what?
Vexed.
This Congolese wrestler to the left of me.
I was like, this nigga Akon just wants to lie. Man shows up in the studio with a rhinestone leather jacket.
Yeah, swag. Come on.
I ain't no swag, bro.
Yeah, from the Chinese, bro. After even giving light to Africa, rhinestone, baby. Come on, we back. Well, okay, last question. Yeah, whilst on this here, what would be a Congolese wrestler name? You have to have a fire name. Fire name.
Nah,
you have to. Come on, bro, please.
I don't know.
Something stereotypical. If Vince McMahon was here, yeah, he'd give you a fire name.
We've got to wrestle.
Do you not remember when he had the two black ones? He called them Crime Time.
Yeah.
The stereotype, man called them Crime Time,
bro. Like one day, Vince McMahon will answer for all his war crimes.
What's the guy on there? Kofi Kingston. He's Ghanaian, bro.
I remember there was a scene on there was like one moment on WWE where there was this black wrestler, yeah, and then Triple H was on stage.
I think they're talking about.
And he's like, wait a minute. Ain't you supposed to be Jamaican?
Yeah. I think that's who he was talking to. You might be talking to him.
And I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah,
if anyone needs to donate towards the Black Lives Matter movement, it's the WWE, bro.
Bro, I've seen
it's the World Wrestling Entertainment Federation.
Imagine I've seen him use the N-word comfortably, yeah. And the classic moment we love, yeah. Remember?
Booker T.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. and then as soon as he says it, he looks mad nervous. These times, Vince McMahon is letting the N-word fly. Yeah. But when Booker T said it, he's
I messed up.
I'm in trouble. I'm in dire trouble.
Hulk Hogan. But that's when like Hulk Hogan was trying to be black.
Yeah. The Hulk Hogan, we coming for you.
Like,
and then the white
when the white Donnie's like on the tanning salon, the tanning bed, for like 10 hours straight.
Yeah, straight. Come on, bro.
Comes out mad brown, starts calling you brother, like starts using like quote unquote black terms. You know,
I can't believe they had a tag team deal called Crime Time on there. I might just let it fly.
I'm telling you, Vince McMahon needs to answer for all his crimes.
Yeah, for sure.
If anyone needs to donate, it's them.
We did updates though on all these pledges though. We were saying last week, all these men are pledging, like obviously when it was in the thick of things, like 100 million, 80 million, 50 million, we're doing this, we're doing that. But we've got to make sure that within the next year or two, I find out like a man have actually done what they said they're gonna do. I feel like we is a big it's umbrella term for everyone, but I'm sure it doesn't apply to everybody. But because we don't get a lot of wins here, they will take the little things. Now man needs the. I don't want I'm seeing brands like doing competitions for content on Instagram, and that's great. but like, where's the representation in your boardroom and like the higher ups and that? You're just making the niggas dance for an opportunity once again and that. I'll show us some content on the gram, get people to shout the company in the comments, and whoever gets the most like interaction or the best product, whatever, they'll be selected to be one, like to win this competition and that. I'm just like, it's cool, I guess, but you know, a lot of these content creators, whether that's cooking shows, influencers,
all the companies
they've been dope already, innit?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have to like jump through hoops, innit?
Yeah.
Because even that stuff about the influencer pay gap, there's even racism in that as well. You know, like that massive pay gap, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, on our end, bro, if you want to pay me £50 for a post, nigga, I'm gonna post 100 times an hour.
What's that?
I'd fuck up my market. I'll just post the whole day.
What's the influencer from Love Island that came out and secured that £1 million deal? Was it Molly May?
Probably Molly May, yeah, probably Molly, yeah.
And who won it? Amber.
Yeah.
She didn't get that deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's tight, bro. It's
childish.
Hey, it's indeed childish. It's tight, bro. It's too tight when it comes to money, how they look at us.
Yeah, all these companies, all they're gonna do is update their e-learning with the inclusion packages. Fam, am I lying?
No, you're right.
Let's update their e-learning, fam. Like, a
that's
new
doing a
chapter in inclusion training.
Bro, you know how it goes. They get you like even with school back in the day. The prospectus always have like a black dot on the front and that because they wanted to attract the local blacks. These times when you get there, they're sending all the man into referral units, sending man to
isolation
ACE.
units,
bro. But on the prospectus, on the brochure,
there's that
it's
token
the man
Donny.
them. It's the man them.
There's the token Donny smiling.
Kickers, just do it bag, but those are the ones just sending to ACE. But when I won't say the name of the college I went to, but I saw my mum been wanting to go to for years, innit? A friend from our church, her daughter went there. I think she was what was the like your when you're in year 11, like your
prefect,
like head prefect, whatever.
Okay.
I never had a prefect.
Like she was like the bee's knees over there, and my mum always wanted to go there, but it's out of the area. When I was entering year 7, I'm too young to travel that far. Obviously, college time comes, she put her foot down. I agreed. I was happy to go there. Prospectus, bare black brothers in the prospectus. I was thinking, gang, we're gonna be playing football. This is lit. Get there, bro. This is the era of like Amy Winehouse, Skins, like it weren't. When I got there, it weren't that. It wasn't even close, bruv. I was like, they set me up.
So what happened to the head prefect? Was she still?
No, she was a couple years older than me. She was a couple years older than me. But that's how my mum found out about the school and wanted me to go there and stuff. But that's the backstory.
Was she dancing for the white man?
I'd hope not.
Is she a coon now?
We ain't seen him in a couple of years. I ain't seen him in a good few years. But both our mums are really good friends and that. So I would hope that
Let's not hope she's a coon.
Yeah, no, coon-demic, man.
Listen,
we're in the middle of a coon-demic, bro.
We're in the middle of a coon-demic.
Do you know what we remember you were saying to me in the group chat that we got our first listener complaint? It's not just been plain sailing. You know, I don't know if you saw it, so I'll read it out though to you.
Oh, yeah, please.
And then I think this is good. We can have a little chat about this as well, yeah. So I can even find it.
I was actually going to respond to him.
No. It's better we do it on air.
I hear that.
Because if I let you respond via email,
No, I agreed.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is to Velvet Vans and Fols. I like that the velvet is catching on. People respect L Velvet,
that's
the velour pappy.
Quick, you know.
Come on, Velveto. They know who you are. V squared. Come on.
That's a V squared.
Yeah. As a massive fan of the pod and a Congolese Casanova myself, it's actually a shame on me that my
playing on like.
Can I land, bro? Bro, listen.
Right, go on.
It's catching on, bro. Listen, the wave is catching on, bro.
I hear that.
All aboard, did it? Yeah, as a massive fan of the pod and a Congolese Casanova myself, it's actually a shame on me that my first email to you guys is going to be a negative one. When I read that first, I'm like, fam, what's going on, bruv? What?
Were you ready to like defend yourself? Were you like on a defense mode?
Gun compartment. I normally listen to the pod during my cycle into work and often have to stop en route and put some music on because the banter or jokes makes my legs weak, LOL. I thoroughly enjoyed, as usual, last week's episode. However, in my opinion, I think on one occasion, which I'll mention below, more could have been done to take the conversation on sexual assault forward. So when I got there, I was like, "Raw, did I say the mad thing?" I was thinking, this is going to end horribly.
At that point of the convo, I had tapped out, so I was like, "What did Fols say?"
Yeah, of course it would be me. Innit? Of course it would be me. Back to the conversation. So around the 20-minute mark, Essie said something akin to, in inverted commas, there is no man on the planet who can look at me and say I've never sexually assaulted a woman. Of course you have. That was Essie's quote. While I appreciate that Foles rightly came back with some listeners will call BS, I don't think Essie's statement was challenged enough. So when I got to that, I was like, okay, cool. I've cooled down. I've calmed down. You know,
done a little woosah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool. It's not that bad. If anything, it's Essie's fault. This is all on Essie, innit? You know. So when I got that, like, cool, okay, cool. And I went, yeah, man, I'm sure I said that. And I went back to listen just to make sure. I was like, yeah. I did say that. Come on, we're all right, pal. I held us down. And then he goes on to say, men are not a homogenous group in their good or bad behaviours, and despite the lack of education on sexual assault, not all men have sexually assaulted women, and saying so paints all men as abusers, at least in this case sexually. Such a problematic statement often can form the basis of narratives that often look similar to all men are, insert something negative here, or makes men who work in female-orientated fields such as childcare, nursery, as potentially problematic. Keep up with the good work, guys, and hopefully post-lockdown we can be out there with a live show. So yeah, man, come to a live show. That'll be dope. We're definitely gonna do that as things open back up. But yeah,
shout out to that, man.
Yeah, shouts out to you. I don't know if you want us to pick up your name. When you hear this, let me know, and the next week we'll big up my name. But I was like, okay, cool. I understand where he's coming from. You know, I think I'll be honest here. I think I got a little bit of PTSD when it comes to arguing for Essie on the pod, innit? Because I know how it sounds, innit? So I just allow it sometimes, innit? And when she said it, I was like, when we was calling, I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I know as soon as I say no, where it's gonna go, innit?
I ain't even gonna lie,
Yeah.
At that point when we were recording,
he was done, innit?
Yeah, you were tapped out.
I tapped out, yeah. So like,
and them home pods were long. Some of them like 3 hours.
I was listening, but I weren't listening, innit? So it just went over my head, and I never listened back to that episode. Well, up to that point, because I know when I was editing, I knew where it finished, and I knew where it started, and I knew where it ended. Innit? So I was like, all right, cool. And then when he said that, I was like, wait, hang on. Then I was like, God, let me go back to the pod and listen. I was like, whoa, that was a bit of a mad thing to say still. So I was like, all right, cool, you're right.
It comes from like online, especially, because that was, just for context, that was off the back of when that whole list stuff happened, I think. I think we recorded prior without a woman on the podcast, and then the following week we had Essie, and I just had a bit of a continuation of that conversation. We work in extremes online, innit? So it will be like, all men are this, or all men are that, or this is great, or this is super bad. And really, truthfully, it's a little bit somewhere further in the middle. But with how much stuff's happening, I'm not mad when you get that statement from women, but at the same time, you can't quantify that. It's not the truth, innit?
Yeah.
Because as much as we even read out the list from when the Pink Print, that Twitter account, like posted all the different forms of sexual assault, sexual abuse that you may not be aware of, from like just groping to like the further mad thing. Even when you read that out, I'm sure there's still a lot of men out there who have not done anything on that list because they're just not that way inclined, innit? You know, being educated properly how they're growing up.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, okay, cool. I like the feedback though. You know, it's not always going to be love, bro. You know.
No,
and even in that, it wasn't even. It's not even that bad. But it was just
like, he's not getting at us. It's just, you know, as an avid listener, and it's clear to see from like that email he wants us to do well. Like he's written for us and stuff. Yeah. So
dope.
Like I'm always gonna welcome any form of response that we get from our listeners. Do you know what I'm saying? Like in an email, he's gone out of his way to find our email and email. You know, instead of like DMing us or like, you know, tweeting us. I was like, all right, cool, I appreciate that. So. And he was very detailed in like you knew that he listens to the thing regularly.
Man gave me the timestamp and that. So I was like, yeah, big up to you, because that episode was long. So I was like, cool, I can fast forward to that.
He really got off his bike and was like, timestamp. Nope. I'm gonna send an email right there and then.
Nah, it's needed, bro.
Yeah, bro. If you're gonna hop off your bike due to laughter, hop off your bike when you feel like, you know, you don't agree with certain things happening.
Yeah,
Nah, for real.
But stay safe out there though, for the bike riders in that car.
Yeah, man. Don't, you know, swerve into a whip and that.
Bro, it's treacherous times. I've seen them bike riders and I was like, listen, there's a lot more cars in the road. You lot need to take time out there.
Yeah. All right, listen, London's changing, man. I'm telling you. Like, they're reducing the driving lanes. They're creating much more cycling lanes. And it's cool on one end, but it's frustrating on the other end.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, they're reducing the speed limit as well. And it's just like, fam, do you want us to get to our destination or nah?
They don't want us out there. That's just my perspective.
Yeah, hence the spiking of the congestion charge prices. Like, and if you have to pay ULEZ charges as well, that's easy. Like, that's an easy £25 without even spending money on petrol.
Yeah.
So it's just like, all right, cool. Forcing everyone on the bike.
And if you really live in a city and like your life is up a certain way, you can argue you don't even need a car.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
You don't really need one.
Not at all.
Yeah. It depends, but it's hella convenient. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, come on.
Because it works in other countries. They're just saying, look, it works in other countries.
What nations are
Holland, in Dutch. They fully just bike.
true? More than damn.
Fully bike.
Yeah, but that's just for the niggas that go damn in it. All the niggas go damn and be like, oh yeah, this is how it is. Have you been to Rotterdam? Have you been to like
it's the same as well there.
other places?
It's exactly the same.
Oh, you've gone
I've been to Feyenoord.
I've been a few
Actually,
places.
to be fair, Sosa's J.
Yeah, he's cultured.
Sosa's a man of culture, come on, man.
I hear
Yeah,
that.
man.
I hear that.
No, they take their bike seriously over there. So it can
And that's
actually handle.
yeah, that's great. But because like we're at the teething stages where like you're just gonna get anyone on the road with their bike, they don't know like the correct way of how to maneuver in the bike. Even like with experienced cyclists as well, sometimes they get a bit too arrogant.
Yeah.
And this is me like spending like at least 2 years cycling properly in it. Like it's just, I'm thinking, you know where you need to be positioned in it, and that like lessens the risk of an accident happening, because not only are you putting yourself at risk, you're putting the driver at risk as well. So it's just like
100%.
cool. So because I cycle and I drive, I can see both sides in it.
Yeah.
And I did like one weird course. I went to get my bike serviced once. I was cycling through Hyde Park, and like there was like this station just like on the side, and I'm like, oh, if you want your bike service for free. And then you had the Metropolitan Police there as well to kind of show you the perspective from a lorry driver, because I think at the time, especially like before they changed that Elephant and Castle roundabout, before it looks like Mario Kart now, but before there was like a lot of fatalities.
One can argue it's worse still, but
it's mad.
Yeah.
So there were loads of fatalities. So they wanted to see your perspective from a lorry driver's view, and it's mental, bro. Seriously. It's actually mental, like, because you're so high up, and how like the front of the vehicle, the lorry is made. If you're directly like in front of man, I can't see you in it. So what they've done, you can't be seen, and more time if you get hit by those kind of lorries, they won't even feel it. So a lot of the time when there's a cyclist that's been hit by a lorry, they don't feel it until maybe after a long while, or they've been alerted by someone else.
Is it man just dragging man along the road?
I remember on the motorway, a lorry didn't know there was a little car with two old people inside it, and he was dragging them. He was dragging them. Everyone had to beep on the motorway for him to realise. Had to beep on the motorway for them to realise that he had two old people at the
way
bottom.
Sosa described it was one old Doris with her husband in the car.
It was.
Fam.
It was.
I'm telling you, it was when I sat like on the driver's seat, I was like, this is insane. But what they've done,
did a proper course with you like in the park, innit?
Yeah, bro. Like, because it was becoming ridiculous, innit?
Yeah, no.
So so I'm in the driver's seat, and this particular lorry, they've just like introduced all these new mirrors and stuff, so that they can see directly underneath. So what they're trying to instruct cyclists to do is to stay like quite so many yards in front, so you're visible. Even like if you're trying to go past them on the side, you have to be cautious. Despite like so many mirrors, that driver's got to concentrate on so many different things.
No, for real.
You know what I mean? So
for real. They get paid really well. It's a serious job because
because like if man are traveling like driving for like 12 hours straight, fam, that's a boring ass job. I ain't even gonna lie.
Cocaine and Monster Energy. Bro,
like it's not for the faint-hearted, man.
Not at all.
But I hopped on my bike yesterday for the first time in 8 months.
Jesus.
Fam.
What was it like out there?
A struggle.
You gotta get back on it, bro.
I was struggling, and I went to take it to get repaired.
Yeah.
So obviously, like, it's not moving in how the way it should. Yeah. So I have to rely on the quads to really get me to my destination, because the tires kind of flat, not flat, but kind of flat.
Getting there.
Flattish.
The chain rusty. The chain rusty. The brakes mash up.
You just need to go and get a service, bro.
So like, fam, like, it was a hazard, innit? I was cycling. Wind is kind of challenging, man. I'm thinking, will I make it or nah?
You just gotta think, right? Would I either do this or be fighting gorillas? That's what you gotta think.
Silverbacks.
Yeah, come on, bro. Do you want to be in an entanglement with a gorilla, or do you want to be out here doing Tour de Hyde Park? What do you want to do, bro?
I hear that. But listen, slowly but surely, man, we'll get back to full form, innit?
Come on, you're there, bro. You back now? Come on, Trim. Yeah, they see you. It's so funny, man. Listen, the bumps are open now. Man, them got their cuts. I see the man them moving like Fols. There's just certain things in life here. There's double standards, isn't it? Like, I'm all for black boy joy, whatever, and that. Yeah, but there's nothing funny than seeing the man them front camera showing the fade and that.
Yeah. If you still got your hairline, flex that, fam. Because certain man ain't been that fortunate, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're paying for your sins.
What kind of sins?
You got your hairline, so you got to worry about that. You got your hairline, Sosa?
Yeah.
I got mine.
Yeah. I got mine.
Yeah, sanctified and delivered over here. No sins. I've been delivered.
If Black Boy Joy, if you can, like, you know, wear the daffodil thing around your head and hug a next Donny in the field topless, why can't my Black Boy Joy be this?
You're on the edge this week.
Why can't I flex the trim, bro?
You see the ledge, you're here.
Why can't I flex the trim?
You're there, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, there's different aspects of Black Boy Joy.
I remember,
when you hop off that barber's seat, fam.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. You step out with immense confidence. No one can tell you nothing.
Yeah.
But this is why
not even a barber can tell you something, fam.
Other than run my piece, that's about it.
I hear that.
But this is why the women's be saying that getting trims is like makeup for men, because like the transformations.
Nah, man.
You don't buy it. You call bullshit.
Nah.
Yeah, we don't have to contour our noses. Our noses are nose.
As I said, you're on the ledge. You're on the ledge.
No, but I hear you. Like, any like sort of treatment is an enhancement, innit?
Yeah.
So, like, that's the only kind of maintenance that men traditionally do, is get a haircut, a trim. Do you know what I mean? So there's a lot of us that went without a trim for 3-4 months, and that's like obviously alien to our usual routine. And everyone was like, why is everyone complaining about not being able to get a trim? Black men hate their hair and stuff like that. And I'm like, a lot of the negative comments came from the women when I had my biff. So what is it? What is the truth?
I speak, Black King. Hey.
What is the truth?
Hey.
No. And every time I post, you need to go to the barbers ASAP. And I'm like, what if I want to get twists?
Do better, Queen.
Do better, Queen. What if I want to get locks?
Bro, I support you, bro. You know,
You're on a locks journey, innit?
Slowly, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Powers.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Like just the locks at the top and then fade on the side?
Come on, man.
Or are you just gonna locks up all over?
No. Locks on the top, man.
I see a couple niggas.
Fashion thing.
Okay, fashion.
Yeah, fashion. Come on, man. Come on. Drip over everything, bro.
You see, when you get locks, I feel like your hair just grows like at a faster rate.
Yeah, and all man that lock their hair up, hair grow quick. And my hair thick and grows quickly, but like, I've been told it. If I do commit to it, it's gonna be mad. Listen, whilst I'm young and I've got it, fam, just enjoy it, bro.
Yeah, why not, man? Let's get the Haitian dreads.
What's with Haitian?
Like gunplay and that.
You're on the ledge, man. Be careful, bro. Black hair is not a topic you want to be fucking around with. Oh, the gunplay dread.
The gunplay dreads.
Yeah, that you can only have. You can only have that dread if you're like an artist
from Dade County. Like,
yeah, now if you're like an artist, if you are a rapper, or if you're really a roadman, like if you're just a gunman, then yeah, and it makes sense for gunplay because
you can have free dreads. It's calm.
You know, he's got one there. His is wild. He's doing his thing though.
Yeah, that's all the Haitians and that. They have them kind of dreads.
Ça passe, innit? As they would say it.
La boulée.
La boulée.